Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Cherry. I hope everyone is having a great morning. And in this video, I just want to do a budget update for week 2. This was from my paycheck September the 9th. I do get paid weekly. If you're new to my channel, I am a travel nurse. So for the week of the 9th, I only got paid from my full-time job. I do work a PRN job as well, and I get paid bi-weekly from that job. I did have $300 that was rolled over to the week of the 9th. So I had a total of, let's see, I didn't add this up. I thought I did. So my paycheck for the week was $24.5103, and then I had $300 that I rolled over. Okay, so I did. So it was a total of let's see, $2,751.03. So that was the total for the week that I did have. And after I paid all my bills, well, everything that I paid in expenses and bills and debt and everything was $1525.27. So I did have a couple of things I had to adjust on my budget for the week, and a couple of things that I added that I wasn't expecting to pay. So I did pay $1,000 on my car for my car loan. I am in the process of paying that off. I paid my credit card, which was $141. I paid my housing bill for the week where I'm staying at for work, my cell phone, my subscription. There was $25 for some debt that I paid. I had a bank fee that I was a little annoyed by. I did pay off one of my credit cards last month, but I guess by the time I made the payment, it had $7.75 of interest that I had to cover, so I had to pay that. For some reason, our water bill was $60 higher than normal. We're trying to figure that out, where what the issue was or what the problem, as far as maybe some water leaking or something. We're not sure or whatever, but trying to figure that out. So that was $60 more. So I went ahead on and paid the difference, since my husband does normally pay the water bill and utilities. So I went ahead on and paid the $60 towards that. And then I spent $48 just with some additional spending. So the subscription that came out was $12.99. However, I ended up paying a $29 bank fee because the payment method that I was using for this subscription, I changed it, and they were still trying to pull the payment from one of my accounts that where it was coming out before, and I didn't understand, because when I checked it, it was supposed to come out a different account, but they were still pulling it from the old account. So I didn't realize that at the time. So when I finally was checking my bank account and paying bills and moving money, I noticed that that was showing up on my account, and then I had got a message via email from my bank. So when I checked my bank statement, or the message from my bank on the app, it was telling me about this fee, and I called the bank, tried to talk to them about it. Well, it was just already too late. Everything was already in processing mode. So I was just a little annoyed by that, and I just went ahead and let them take this charge out. But that wasn't my fault, and I'm still trying to follow up on that as far as that subscription, so they can reimburse me my money, because that wasn't my fault. So total on my bills came up to $1525.27. So I did have some extra money left in my checking account where I pay my bills from. So that was almost $275 that was there. So once I did the math and everything on that, technically I only had to put out $1225.73 if I consider what I already had there. So once I paid all my bills, I was able to pull $1,500 from my checking to put towards my student loan debt that I'm trying to start making payments towards. My credit card that I'm trying to pay off, I put $100 there, and I took out the $200 from the credit card that I was saving to pay a second credit card that I was paying off. I took the $200 from there and added to the credit card that I am going to be paying off. I just figured I'll do one at a time for now, which now I have $500 towards that credit card, which the balances was started at $1,800. So I have $500 to put towards that now. And then all of my savings, sinking funds, envelope challenges, my 100 envelope boxes and all of that, I did fund those this week, and I had $55 for gas and food, which I still have some of that. So out of the $1,500, once I disperse that over my savings and everything, I still have $300 that I'm rolling over, and I'm probably going to either put that towards this card, or I'm going to put it towards paying down my car loan, because I am in the process of paying off my car debt. So this was pretty much my budget from last week for the week of the 9th. And like I said, I still have $300 that I'm going to roll over this week when I get paid this week on Friday. So today is Thursday, so I should get paid tonight. Normally I get paid right before midnight. So we'll see about that, how that goes. But so yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick update on my budget for the second week of September. So like I said, if you haven't been following me, I do get paid every other week. I get paid from my full-time and my PRN job. Sometimes I don't even get paid for my PRN job. It just depends on if I work. I do work one night a week with my PRN job, but lately that's kind of been up in the air because I have a lot that I'm trying to get done right now. So some days if they don't need me, I haven't been going in. But I did just work 2 extra nights this week, you guys. I went in Monday and Tuesday night. I was actually off for 5 days, and I just decided to go in. I did rest up on Saturday and Sunday. So Monday, I just felt like I was laying around in bed. I didn't have to go into that night. So I went ahead in. I'm glad I went in Monday and Tuesday night, because that money is going to help me knock off this car loan or pay off this credit card debt. I'm leaning to just go ahead and put it towards the car. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So I normally highlight the things on my budget sheet that I'm paying off. So I paid off this credit card technically. I'm paying off my car, and then this credit card I'm paying off. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead on and add it to this card. So my goal for next week, I'm thinking about putting $2,500 to my car to pay it down. My goal is to have it paid off by next month. That's the goal, and that's what I'm aiming for. And to be honest with you, I'm just telling myself it's going to be paid off next week, because regardless if I have to take some money from my savings or for my challenges, saving funds, or saving challenges or whatever, this car is going to be gone next month. So the car loan, not my car, but the car loan is going to be gone next month. So I'm trying to work a little harder to get that paid, without doing too much. So this was my budget for the week. Last week, I get paid weekly from my full-time job because I am a contract nurse right now. So I do get paid weekly from that particular job. So yeah, so that's it. That is my budget for this week. Didn't have, like I said, I don't have too much that's going out. Pretty soon I won't have as much once I kick this car to the curb and pay my credit card. So this is credit card number 2. So I still have 4 credit cards left before I'm actually going to be completely done. One credit card might take a little longer than the others because I do utilize that a little more. I pay bills from that card. So I have paid debt off, or paid, not debt, but paid my bills and things that constantly rotate through there. Like some of my subscriptions come off that card, things that I don't want to forget to pay. So that card is gonna probably have a balance on it for a little bit. As far as like the money that I've spent in the past on it, but as far as like me using it for groceries and my gas and stuff like that, I do put that money back after I use it, because I use it to have an extra income, as far as, because it's a rewards card through my bank. So but that one may take a little bit longer to pay, and I'm okay with that. But everything else I'm trying to have paid off by the end of the year, so I won't have my car note, I won't have these credit cards besides the one student loans I'm trying to pay off. I'm waiting to see how that's going to go with the debt relief. So things are going to be changing come 2023. Things are going to be a whole lot different, and next year is going to be focused on saving for this house. So we'll continue to save for this house. So in the meantime, you guys, thank you so much for your support. We're almost at 500 subscribers, you guys. This is a big deal for me. I appreciate everyone's support. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in any of the content that I have been putting out on my channel, please subscribe and like this video. I appreciate the comments and everything. I appreciate getting to know some of you guys a lot more. And like I said, this has been a great experience since I've started my channel. I appreciate everyone's support. I will be doing a giveaway once I get to 500 subscribers. So if you're not following me and you're interested in my debt-free journey, me purchasing my home, and just follow me as I stuff my cash envelopes and sinking funds and just save a ton of money and to have a completely fabulous year 2023. Please follow me on my journey. And I also have another channel that I'm trying to get going. Supposed to got it up and going this week, but going to work those 2 days, I'm kind of behind just a tad bit on things that I planned for the week, but that's okay. I've told myself I'm gonna give myself grace, and I'm not gonna force myself to stick to a tight routine or schedule. I am flexible, and I'm just gonna do what's best at the time. So less stress for me. Thank you guys again, and I appreciate everyone's support. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, you guys.